Arte Sanitas, Independent Private Institute for Medical Innovation, and Gerhard Ling, a Doctor of Naturopathy. I have the pleasure to introduce you to a patented innovation from the health sector, which points to the future, the UBW Mobile Wellness Phone. UBW stands for Universal Body Wave. With the help of an adapted commercial mobile phone, we record a single-channel ECG via the fingertips with 3 sensors placed on the cabinet. With the fourth sensor we measure the pulse wave runtime and the blood oxygen content. Here we can see the metal sensors for recording the ECG and furthermore the photo sensors for the calculation of the pulse wave runtime and the blood oxygen determination. The implement is held this way. Call up the software, and then you can personalize your UBW mobile wellness phone by pushing the Einrichten button, which means setup. Here you can fill in your age and gender. Push the button Weiter, which means next. Followed by Mit diesen Angabeneinrichtung, which means setup with this data. And finally enter OK to finish the setup. To measure your actual condition, push the button Zustand messen Wave anwenden, which means measure condition use wave. After this you have to place your fingertips on the 4 sensors. Then the unit searches for the signal. After a few seconds you can see a fictitious ECG, which will be represented in reality later.
Nun sehen wir ein fiktives EKG, das wir später
in the top right-hand corner, we can see the remaining time of the measurement. And in the bottom right-hand corner, the current pulse count is displayed. The recorded ECG is now used to determine the heart rate variability, and out of this, the condition of the autonomic nervous system. Tension means stress or relaxation. This statement correlates with the current metabolic condition, catabolic or anabolic. From this data, we generate nutrition proposals referring to the current condition. These proposals will be displayed in the form of a traffic light system directly onto the mobile phone. From the data of the pulse wave runtime and the oxygen saturation, we receive a statement about the elasticity of the blood vessels. The heart coherence is the interplay of heart rate variability, pulse and respiration. And now the result is being calculated.
Des Pulses und der Atmung. Nun wird das Ergebnis berechnet. Oben links sehen wir den durchschnittlichen Pulswert.
In the top left-hand corner we can see the average pulse value BPM, underneath the overall variability of the heartbeat SDRR, and underneath this the ratio of tension and relaxation LFHF. Here we can see the measurement and analysis, the proportion of tension and relaxation, and in the middle it is balanced. On the vertical line, the regulation of the heartbeat is shown. If we are very tense and have a low level of regulation, the adaptability of the heart in situations under exertion is severely reduced and leads to symptoms and after effects of long-lasting physical and mental stress. The aim is to reach a high level of regulation of the heart and therefore increase its adaptability. On the second level, we can see the detailed results. At an exceeding artifact limit of 5%, the display is not valid anymore and the measurement has to be repeated. Artifact reasons may differ, such as varying pressure while holding the implement or too excessive movements during the measurements. PTT, here in the bottom left-hand corner, stands for the pulse wave runtime. The third level shows the real ECG and the real pulse wave. In order to achieve the objective of better adaptability, we turn our attention to optimizing recommendations. Via the compliance with the given nutrition proposals, we directly affect the metabolic regulation via the recommendations of the body wave, which can be downloaded onto the UBW mobile phone. The body wave will be applicated via laser and magnetic fields onto the palm. The duration of the application depends on the condition and lasts between 20 and 60 seconds. Now we are starting the countdown and apply the mobile phone onto the palm. Here we can see the activity of the laser and wait until the application is completed.
Und applizieren das Mobile Phone auf die Handinnenfläche. Wir sehen hier jetzt die Aktivität des Lasers.
Now we are starting the second or control measurement. The measurement data of both measurements will be sent to the server of the University of Trier in order to be available for the test person on our online platform. There you can recall the detailed suggestions concerning your nutrition and body waves, as well as the long-term analysis.
Und Bodywaves sowie Langzeitdarstellungen abgerufen werden können. Bei den applizierten Bodywaves handelt es sich Substanzspektren.
The body waves applied consist of substance spectra, respectively molecular oscillations of living plants. Here you can see the analysis. The first measurement is marked as number 1, and the second or control measurement is marked as number 2. We can see here an increase of the regulation ability and a well-balanced autonomic nervous system. Furthermore, there is a possibility to show a long-term overview. Here, the database can be updated via the server of the university. To see the long-term overview, press the button Langzeitübersicht and then the Datenbestand Aktualisierung, which means update database. The software is available in 2 versions, either in a wellness version, as shown here, or in an extended medical version. The UBW mobile wellness phone already exists in a Nokia 6500C, as well as in the presented Sony Ericsson M600i, as implemented UBW firmware in an embedded system.